Now we have everything wired up. We have the power passing through, coming from here. This red wire is our switch leg coming from that switch. The neutral coming from the source, ground wires all coming from the source. Right here we have this red wire, which is going to this black terminal. Sometimes it's a black screw, and these red terminals, sometimes they're just brass screws. So this one I like it because it has like color coded. The reds are your travelers, and your black is your common. Then we have the grounding here. Typically you using plastic boxes, so they don't have to be grounded. In this case, it's a metal box. It's supposed to be a ground screw right here going to these ground wires. This is just for practical demonstration, so that's why I didn't put the ground wire in here. But if this was a real installation, there will be a ground screw with a little ground wire going into this terminal right here. Then we have the travelers going to the other switch. Same thing. We have the two travelers go right here. The common in this case, it's the common right here. This right here, it's the black wire that comes from all the way from the power source. So this black wire goes all the way around, like I mentioned earlier, to our first switch right here. Then the travelers go to this switch, and then from here the switch leg goes to the light. Again, the reason I don't have ground screws on these metal boxes, it's because this is just for wiring purposes and just demonstration only. On a real installation, these boxes will have or have to have the ground screw and the ground wire tied to the ground system, so the whole thing is grounded. We're gonna put everything together and then test it in a little bit.